Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this 2020 match between Kolkata and the Chennai Super Kings. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first. Up. Let's see what happens first ball. Overton has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. 5 runs in that over. Kolkata are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Straight to the fielder. Off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Overton, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, terrible shot. Oh, nice catch, great reactions. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Overton from the Stretford end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Overton has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
So, no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Timed that perfectly.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
That's a boundary save for sure. power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Ahmad will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. 4 runs added in that over. Kolkata 27 for 4. Ahmad from the Brian Statham end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Gets that away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good running. They should come back for two. Chance. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. 10 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 47 for 5. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 7 off it. Kolkata 54 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with spin now. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Kolkata 70 for 5. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Overton, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Chance to run 2. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Jadeja from the Stretford end.
A few moves made in the field.
Flicked away past square leg, might be two on offer. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Rahane has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. He's quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played. Runs one. 9 runs added in that over. Kolkata a 91 for 5.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They scamper through for a single. Good running. This should be close. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Kolkata are 102 for 5. Jadeja from the Stretford end. Patirana, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out. Superb bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pandey ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Curran ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Gone. Good work catching that one. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Curran from the Brian Statham end. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. The Super Kings has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No. Terrible shot. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Five runs added there. Kolkata are 127 for 9. Patirana from the Stretford end. That's a boundary save for sure. Patirana, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Overton, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
One to get for 50.
Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there.
Can he get the 50?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Needs to be on target. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great commitment. That's out. Caught. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Rana coming in.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer and it was full too. Nice shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. The Super Kings are 23 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Rana from the Brian Statham end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pinged off the bat.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Rana with a huge appeal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 41 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's just too full. Conway makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Whacked away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They've gone up here. Johnson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the over. The Super Kings are 65 for 1.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ali from the Stretford end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Brevis is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gets that away.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 105 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Ali from the Stretford end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
Kolkata with a massive shout. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, straight to gully. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 123 for 2. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running. They should come back for 2. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all.